Have you ever worked so hard and still felt like nothing went your way?
Or maybe you achieved something amazing and yet it felt too small compared to the effort you put in.
If that sounds familiar, today's episode is for you. We're talking about success and failure and the real English phrases you need to describe your wins and losses confidently.
Introduction. Hey everyone, welcome back to English Unleashed. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tom. Today, we're diving into phrases that help you express success, failure, and the emotions that come with them.
Whether it's at work, school, or in your personal projects, these phrases will make your English sound natural and powerful.
Dialogue, sharing wins and losses.
All right, let's start with a simple conversation. Listen carefully.
Tom, how's your week going?
Honestly, it's been a roller coaster. Some things went really well, others not so much.
Tell me, what counts as a win this week? Well, I finally closed a tricky deal at work. I was nervous, but it finally came off.
Wow, that's huge. And what about the things that didn't go as planned?
I tried to finish a big report, but my efforts came to nothing. Hours of work, gone in an instant.
Oh no, that's so frustrating.
Exactly. But you know what? A win is a win. Even small victories matter.
Phrase 1. A win is a win.
Let's break that down. When we say a win is a win, we mean that any success counts no matter how small.
Yes, sometimes you expect something huge, but achieving even part of it is still a success. Examples. I only got 2 clients this week, but a win is a win. I didn't finish everything on my list, but I solved the most important problem. A win is a win.
It's a simple but motivating phrase for everyday use.
Phrase 2. It finally came off.
Next phrase, it finally came off.
We use this when something difficult, risky, or uncertain succeeds. Examples. I planned a big event and it finally came off. I was nervous about the presentation, but it finally came off perfectly.
It's great for big wins or even small victories after hard effort.
Phrase 3. My efforts came to nothing.
Now for a more frustrating phrase. My efforts came to nothing.
This means you worked hard, but the result was zero, nothing to show for it. Examples. I studied all night, but my efforts came to nothing. I tried to fix the project, but my efforts came to nothing.
It's a realistic phrase for failures and very common in native speech.
Story time. Real life success and failure.
Let me tell you a story. Last year, I was preparing a big client presentation. Weeks of work, and right before the meeting, my laptop crashed.
Oh no.
Yes, I had to start over from scratch. Hours lost. My efforts came to nothing. But 2 days later, I gave the presentation again, and it finally came off.
That's inspiring. It shows that even after failure, persistence leads to success. Phrase 4. I hit my targets.
Another phrase is, I hit my targets.
This is used when you achieve the goals you planned, usually at work or school. Examples. I hit my targets this month and closed 5 new clients. She hit her targets in the exam and passed with top marks.
It's professional and clear, perfect for business English.
Phrase 5. I faltered, but I kept going.
Finally, a phrase about resilience. I faltered, but I kept going.
Falter means to lose confidence or strength temporarily. It's okay, it doesn't mean failure. Examples. I faltered during the presentation, but I kept going. He faltered in the middle of the race, but finished strong.
It's encouraging and motivational, perfect for learners to express setbacks honestly.
Tom, Listening to your story, I feel motivated. It shows that even when things go wrong, there's always a chance for a comeback.
Exactly. And that's the lesson. Success and failure are part of the journey. Sometimes you hit your targets, sometimes your efforts come to nothing, but every experience teaches you something valuable.
Absolutely. Even faltering is okay because you keep moving forward.
Exactly. And that's the lesson. Success and failure are part of the journey. Sometimes you hit your targets, sometimes your efforts come to nothing, but every experience teaches you something valuable.
Absolutely. Even faltering is okay because you keep moving forward. Let's give our listeners practical examples they can use today. 1. A win is a win. I only got one client this week, but a win is a win. I managed to clean my workspace. A win is a win.
2. It finally came off. I tried a new recipe and it finally came off. My project proposal was risky, but it finally came off.
My efforts came to nothing. I spent hours writing my essay, and my efforts came to nothing. I prepared for the game, but my efforts came to nothing.
I hit my targets. I hit my sales targets this month. I hit my fitness targets this week.
I faltered, but I kept going. I faltered during my speech, but I kept going. I faltered at the start of the project, but I didn't give up.
Notice how these phrases can be used in work, school, personal life, or hobbies. They make your English sound natural and confident.
Let's share a longer story that shows all these phrases in action. Last year, I wanted to organize a big online workshop. It was my first time. I had never done something like this before. I hit my targets for preparing content, but my first trial session, it failed. My efforts came to nothing.
Oh no, that must have been frustrating.
It was. I faltered, I doubted myself, but I kept going. I asked for help, improved my slides, practiced my timing, and the final workshop, it finally came off. The feedback was amazing. It was a huge success.
That's inspiring. It shows that persistence, learning from failure, and using these phrases can help express your journey naturally.
Let's give listeners some actionable tips. 1. Use them in daily conversation. Talk to friends, colleagues, or classmates about your successes and failures. Example, I faltered in my project today, but I kept going.
2. Write them in a journal. Reflect on your week. This week, my efforts came to nothing in one task, but I hit my targets in another. 3. Practice speaking aloud. Repeat the phrases in different sentences to remember them better. 4. Connect phrases to your emotions. A win is a win can make you feel proud even after small victories. My efforts came to nothing helps you acknowledge disappointment but learn from it.
Let's try a mini exercise. I'll give a situation and you create a sentence using one of today's phrases.
Ready!
You just finished a difficult exam and it went well.
I hit my targets in the exam.
Perfect. Next, you tried baking a cake, but it didn't rise.
My efforts came to nothing with the cake.
Exactly. And one more. You almost forgot your speech, but you delivered it successfully.
I faltered during my speech, but I kept going.
Well done. This is exactly how you make these phrases part of your English.
Remember, listeners, success and failure are part of every journey. A win is a win. Even if you falter, keep going. Sometimes your efforts come to nothing, but that's not the end.
Use these phrases to express yourself naturally. Share your experiences with confidence and feel proud of every step you take.
Whether it's work, school, projects, or hobbies, these phrases will make your English sound real, strong, and motivational.
And most importantly, keep learning, keep trying, and celebrate every small win.
Thanks for joining us today on English Unleashed. We'll see you next time. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember, a win is a win.
Bye for now and stay motivated.